Is now free and bleeding. One broken bolt. Looks like she's getting a new one. Forgot to move that guy. Finished freeing up the rest of the front. Just got a couple lines left. Forgot to disconnect those. Gator out. That guy sucks to take off. Oh boy. Looks like I just got some wires left. Break loose that zip tie. Remove all these wires. See how far I can go. Not so sure where to go next. Check the timing chain belt, sorry. See if it's still in time. We find where all this oil is coming from. Pretty sure that turbo is not in good shape anymore. Puked all that oil out. Oil didn't even get a cord out of it, and it's extremely metallic. Guessing maybe from the blown turbo or internal damage, possibly. But then again, no compression after the compression test on 3 cylinders. And the timing belt is actually pretty spot on. No reason why there shouldn't be valve bends. Just no luck. I think she might be done for. Tensioner for the intake to exhaust chain is actually worn pretty heavily. You can see the 2-tone there. Or the second tone is actually from wear on that tensioner. See how deep it is in there? It's supposed to be rating on the top. And you can see down there, nothing even left. Cleaning the back. Trevor smoking a vape.
Trevor 2.0.
Yeah, Trevor 2.0. And let's see if I can find it.
Got a custom ported block.
Yeah, ported. Quick, easy drain for the oil. Rear end, but a rear end on a V5. Even better, 2 of them. New projects. Excited? Sure. Probably gonna break some stuff. Oh yeah. Is it both gonna work? Don't know. Probably not. Gonna have fun with it though, right? And it's looking really good for losing all of its oil. Small pitting on that cam lobe, but the rest of it looks really clean. You still see there's oil in those galleys. Bit of pooling. And the timing chain tensioner there looks really good. Looks like somebody's changed it recently. There's not a lot of wear on it. The lower half is still intact as well. Can't really see down there, but I don't feel too much is wrong with this motor. On the other side, now you can see a lovely hole. Getting ready for the motor pull. Turns out there was a connecting rod bearing that fell off. Just lost the cap. Sure enough, the old Turboski. Not a lot of play, thankfully, but a ton of in and out play. Turns out the blow-off valve wasn't even working. Line was completely frayed, disconnected. So the blow-off valve wasn't working, meaning that all that extra boost pressure was shooting right back through the turbo. Causes a lot of pressure on the thrust bearings. Causes the in and out play. Ruins the turbo. But on top of that, it was over boosting because, oh look, boost leaks straight to the intake manifold. Sure enough. Oh, but what does that line run? And brake booster, so you had no brakes. Yeah, this car was not fun or safe to drive. Bummer, man. Snippet of both Audis side by side. Motor's getting ready to come out. And this one, I've got it all tore down. Don't think I'll have to pull this one though. Just looking at a bad turbo, possibly maybe some bearing damage, but don't think it'll be anything that won't be too superficial. Anything to know. ATW. This guy's got a AWM. Motors will not swap. Heads will. Blocks won't. Maybe you'll keep something in mind. Thanks, man. Whole subframe's loose. It just rests on the suspension. And it just sways. Idaho, nice and rainy today, as usual. Got the motor out. A lot smaller than I expected. It'd be a lot smaller. Nice clutch though. Looks like somebody did a clutch job on it before I got it out. It's pretty nasty in there. But nothing out of the ordinary. Looks like it's very functional. Should work fine. Time for a new bottom end. Don't you say?